that Alice Through the Looking Glass was probably what happens if you took bad acid. Everybody's heard 6 ain't out should smoke pot and look at the visuals of this movie and be like, whoa! I think this was a brilliant marketing strategy where they said, let's make this movie look like it's going to absolutely suck, and then when it doesn't absolutely suck, people are going to be like, hey, this isn't that bad. Are you quite finished? Got a video to film. It is Godzilla with the 4 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Transformer Shredder just shoved up his rear end of a human being in a temperate of a human being in a temperate climate, which is not me. So I had such a ball seeing Michael Bay crap all over my childhood memories of the Ninja Turtles. It's like somebody said, you know what that really crappy Godzilla movie needs? If you took out Godzilla and put a bunch of Ninja Turtles and a giant Transformer that we're going to call Shredder, that's what it needs. And that was Teenage Mutant... Now, if you're a man who's a heterosexual, or perhaps a bisexual, or even a lesbian, or even something human with sexual desires at all, you at one time have probably thought of seeing Scarlett Johansson naked. It's not that bad. I mean, it's not good, but it's not that bad. And what happens when you bottle feed is, of course, the retailers tell you to bend over and take it in the rump because guess what? You need their stuff immediately. I also live in California. It's hot. I need it. Seeing roided out nightmare versions of my childhood cartoons is not something that fills me with joy. Yes, I know. Where have I been? Living under a rock? Basically, yes, I have. And I was cool with that. She looked more like a normal dude, a normal person. They got Chris Hemsworth to become the model for the next toy. And then his motorcycle is Ecto 2. Now, much like with Out of the Shadows, Megan Fox is hot in this movie. Aha! We have the first rule of how to get enough water. Stop it, Bob. It's important to note that Mr. Mook, as Hillary's campaign manager, is not a political official. It's important to note that Mr. Mook, as Hillary's campaign manager, is not an official of the United States government, and his accusations against the Russians... It is important to note that Mr. Mook, as Hillary's campaign manager, is not an official of the United States government, and that his allegations against the Russians are not verified.